Hello, and thank you for watching this video today. Welcome to PMPA. We're so glad you decided to become a member. We're here today to introduce ourselves as the staff of PMPA, and by learning what each of us does as part of the greater team, you'll be able to take advantage of the member benefits that you now have access to. I'm Kate Corella-Smith. I'm the Executive Director of PMPA. Generally speaking, I am the Chief of Staff. I'm responsible for making sure that everyone on the team has everything that they need to sustain the member benefits, expand the member benefits, and effectively and efficiently do their jobs. I'm also the liaison to the PMPA Board of Directors and the staff, and also the leadership facilitator. Our volunteer leadership needs to have the latest information to make decisions that are going to be of further support and development of benefits and information that you need to adapt and thrive. I attend the Board of Directors meetings, the Executive Committee meetings, and also take part in the strategic planning for the association. Once a policy, a plan, or a procedure is adopted by the board, it then becomes my directive to make that a reality and do so within budget. Finally, I work with the Finance Committee to be sure that our budget is realistic and ensures that your needs are being met and everyone is being a good steward of the membership dues. In short, I'm at the 30,000-foot level, keeping an eye on everything and everywhere and making sure that your needs are being met through the greater staff. So now I'm pleased to introduce you to Renee Merker.
Thanks, Kate. Welcome to PMPA. I'm Renee Merker, and I'm the Director of Communications and Events. PMPA presents 3 national meetings a year: the National Technical Conference, the Management Update Conference, and the annual meeting. Carly manages the tech conference, and I manage and plan and execute the other 2, both of which are aimed at the management programming for our shop owners and for the senior level managers to help them grow and understand their business as well as the industry. Of course, the biggest benefit of attending a PMPA meeting and event is for the face-to-face networking. This is basically the top reason why members attend PMPA meetings: to meet and converse with their peers in the industry and to learn from each other and find solutions to their problems. I hope you'll take some time to check out all of our programs and meetings on the website. If you have any questions, just give me a call. I'll be happy to give you more information on that. PMPA also does a great job communicating information to our members, whether via the email listservs, our final cut of the week video, or through the weekly e-newsletters that we send out on Thursdays. We do our very best to keep our members informed with happenings in the association as well as the industry. And if you have any questions regarding your PMPA company or personal profile, or if you have any issues with passwords or logging into the website, or even making a dues payment, just give me a call. I'll be happy to help. And with that, I'm going to pass the baton over to Miles Free. Miles?
Thanks, Renee, and welcome, new member. My name is Miles Free, and I'm the PMPA's Director of Industry Affairs. My position focuses on directing PMPA's governmental and regulatory affairs, our political action activities with the assistance of our representatives in Washington, D.C., the Franklin Partnership, and providing you, as a member, assistance with compliance questions, especially involving OSHA and EPA matters. I also provide technical assistance in the areas of metallurgy, machining, and quality assurance via PMPA's members-only listserv communities, through articles in PMPA's knowledge centers available on our website, contributing to podcasts, and providing other content for our various social media channels. Another area of responsibility is maintaining relevant information for you as a member about our industry and markets. I can help you find government and agency reports and identify industry information that you may need online. With the aid of my confidential assistant, Veronica Durden, I provide reports for PMPA member shops' hourly wages surveys annually, so you can benchmark to the latest industry wages across the country. Those reports are sorted by all shops reporting, by number of employees, and also by sales. We also produce an executive, administrative, and clerical wage survey and report on an intermittent basis. Probably the highlight of our work together is our monthly PMPA Business Trends Report, which can help you calibrate your shop's particular experience monthly against the actual sales and hours that are scheduled by your peers, the outlook that is shared by your peers for the upcoming 3 months for sales, lead times, employment, as well as profitability. This report can help you know where you stand, giving you facts to compare your shop's performance to that of your peers. Get comfortable with your future. Our business trends report indicator has a remarkable correlation with the sales average for the calendar year, giving you confidence or reasonable doubt regarding capital investments you may wish to make. Now, you will hear from Carly Kistler Miller.
Thank you, Miles. I'm Carly Kistler Miller. I'm the Director of Programs and Marketing. I am responsible for marketing. I am also responsible for the website, pmpa.org, and I encourage you to look at our knowledge centers on there. There's a ton of information, and we are adding to it weekly. So there's podcasts and webinars and articles and manuals. Definitely go on there and check out all the benefits on pmpa.org's knowledge centers. As Renee mentioned, I also run the National Technical Conference, which is for our shop people, as well as quality, IT, middle management. It's between 28 to 30 sessions, all on precision machining, and that happens in late spring. So keep an eye out for that. I also run the Mastery Program, which is a bus tour that brings us to different areas, and we tour suppliers and other shops so that you can see the entire supply chain. It broadens your horizons. I encourage you to go to pmpa.org and look at it. If I were here to list it, it would take forever. So just go on the website and you can see everything that you can see on the Mastery Program. I'm also in charge of our 2 podcasts. It's Speaking of Precision and our Speaking of Suppliers podcast. Those can be found on major podcast platforms. I'm in charge of our 6 pages. We have a 6-page insert in the Production Machining magazine that comes out monthly. Miles writes for it. I write for it. Dave writes for it. Joe writes for it. Veronica's even writing for it. We're all take our expertise and share it with you. So look for that monthly on productionmachining.com. I'm in charge of our Final Cut of the Week video series, which you can find on YouTube or on our website. And the Final Cut it's pieces of information that you probably missed because you were making essential parts. And we gather it up for you, give it to you in a 3 or 4 minute video, and there may be bloopers at the end. Sometimes we are not perfect. But you can go see those. And then if you go on our website under Final Cut of the Week, it's the expanded stories. So if you want to know more information or the links where we got those resources, so you don't have to do the work. So I encourage you to look out for the Final Cut of the Week videos. I'm also the coordinator for committees, the Technical Programs Committee, Quality Committee, IT Committee, and the PMTS Committee. Committees are an excellent way to get involved, meet other members, and create those relationships. So if you are interested in any of those committees, please send me an email. And now I'm going to send it over to Dave.
Well, thank you, Carly. And first, I want to welcome you, new member. And it's a great organization, and your real benefit here is going to be interacting with us and the other members. My name is David Wynn, and I'm the Technical Services Manager for the PMPA. And I provide you solutions for your technical problems through my own experience, the vast library of PMPA knowledge, and my own research, and try to help you solve your day-to-day problems in your shop. I also provide resources for all of our different media channels. I help with Final Cut of the Week. I help with the podcast each week. I write the Craftsman Crib Sheet that is in the 6 pages each month, and I provide technical white papers and other assistance as needed. One of the things that I also do liaison with the IT committee. I have a strong IT background, and I help try to promote content at the national meetings that is relevant for you as a member. Another thing that I do is provide assistance with doing the different presentations at the national meetings. I will present several times at national meetings. I assist Miles in presentations at the national meetings. And I also work with Miles Free on a daily basis to solve your problems. Me and him work together, and I am mentoring under Miles right now and training to eventually move into his position as time moves on. So you'll be seeing more and more of me as time moves forward. And I'm going to pass it over to Veronica.
Thank you, David. Hi, my name is Veronica Durden, and I'm the confidential assistant to both Miles and Kate. I handle their calendar and I also coordinate their business travel. I am considered the confidential assistant because I handle the data for our benchmarking reports. No one else sees the members' numbers but me. Our reports include, like Miles says, the monthly business trend survey, the yearly hourly shop wage survey, and intermittent the executive, administrative, and clerical survey, and then yearly the holiday time off report that we publish in, I would say, mid-November. So look out for that. I also order the conference swag that we need for the 3 big meetings. I am also helping Matt getting the chapter events out as far as on the website and the email sent out for all chapter meetings. One of the last things that I do is I research HR topics that impact our industry so that I can bring it back to you all. And next we have Joe Jackson.
Thank you, Veronica. I'm Joe Jackson, and I am the Marketing and Events Assistant here at PMPA. So welcome to PMPA. Basically what I do is I assist Carly and Renee on all the national meetings, mastery program, committees, marketing, and anything else they may need to execute what they do. I do have a page in Production Machining Magazine. It's a data-driven page, so make sure you go check that out. I am responsible for editing, engineering, and distributing the podcast, both podcasts that we do that Carly mentioned earlier. I also handle website maintenance. I do a little bit of membership onboarding, so you will be hearing from me soon. Any PMPA webinars, I also handle those as well. I consider myself a jack of all trades and master of none. So I will kick it over to Matt.
Thanks, Joe. My name's Matt Gilmore, and I'm the Chapter Development Manager with the association. I manage the activities of PMPA's network of local chapters in the U.S. and Canada and coordinate all local and regional events for these groups. If you live in an area with a local chapter, I'd highly encourage you to come out and participate in some local events, social events, tours, technical presentations, some of those things that we do locally. It's a great way to meet local members and get a better feel for what the association has to offer as a whole. I also manage PMPA's suite of affinity partners. These are companies specifically selected by PMPA to provide discount products and services to PMPA members only. These include Grainger for industrial supplies, Partnership for shipping, APPI Energy for energy solutions and energy contracting, Federated Insurance, who has a specific suite for precision machining specific insurance options, and Verifile for secure software solutions. Please check out the affinity partner selection of the section of the PMPA website, or please feel free to contact me directly if you have any questions about these programs. With that, I'll turn it over to Dwayne.
Thank you, Matt. My name is Dwayne Davis, and I am the media assistant here at PMPA. So what I do here is I handle the social media artwork and all the final cut, posting that out on Fridays. And then I try to get all the social media artwork from either Carly, Joe, or Miles needs any help with anything, to just get it out to them. So that way they can make use of that, whatever they need to. And I also do any type of any artwork that you would need to for marketing or any availability like that. And for the most part, what I do here would be pretty much marketing, like Carly and Joe would say. I pretty much help them out for the most part. And I'm now moving into helping Kate as well with Student Day. And last but not least, Joe Gentile.
Thank you very much, Dwayne. My name is Joe Gentile. I'm the member specialist here at PMPA. If you have any new members, or, well, thank you first off for being a new member yourself. We would be very happy to work with you on any other members that possible memberships. And the PMPA always has a very polite way of working with potential new members. So please be confident that we will be as polite as possible. And thank you very much for your being a new member.
Well, there you have it. There's the PMPA team. We're so glad you were able to take these few minutes to join us and to learn about what we do to help you adapt and thrive. If there's anything you need, please be sure to reach out to any of us and we'll find a way to help you. So be sure to get you and your colleagues at your company involved and we'll help you build a better company. So thanks for spending time for us and I look forward to meeting you.